Hello and welcome to another episode of Dalton United. Right, today we will be playing Galgate at home even, and Croston Sports away, and hopefully we'll be picking up some points because the last three games have not been brilliant. We've scored one in our last three. We drew 0-0 with Walney Island as a top of the table clash. We then just about edged past Kendal United 1-0 with an early Andy Bell goal. And we managed to lose to Gastang Reserves 1-0 away in our last match, and it was dire. The good news is we haven't lost any more players. The bad news is we do not have anything like a cushion at the top of the table. And just wait for that to load up for us. Go on, you will. Thank you very much. Right, so the top three are now level on points. It's only goal difference that is keeping us top of that table. And we have 6 games to go, and it is the beginnings of squeaky bum time, I think. I didn't see by the player stats, we don't have any of the top 3 players. And the top average rated player, Sean Fisher, has left us, as you may be aware. So, yes, it's tricky times. So let's have a look at our next match. We have a very, very thin team at the moment. I don't just mean they're hungry, I mean we don't have many reserves at all. So we're still going with the asymmetrical, broadly because that's the players we sort of have. Okay, so we have the Zaccardian goal, we have Braxton who's doing a good job for us, Morrison, Hesse and O'Brien across the back, and midfield 3 of Lane, Davies and Turner. Osborne support on the right, supporting Longstaff and Bell up front. But Longstaff, for all his complaining, let's have a look very quickly, if I can, if it'll let me, at his stats. So he's had 4 games, 4 starts, plus 4 substitute appearances. He's not scored. He's not had an assist. Yeah. 44% of shots on target, an average of a 6.5. I don't think he's here with us for the long term, but I'm so glad he was complaining about not being in the first team because he's so obviously suited to it. But anyway, enough of this. We're playing. The good news is our first game is against Galgate, who are bottom of the table. So hopefully, if we don't win this, we really are not going up this season. Right, so it's going to be another packed house at Railway Meadow. We should encourage them. I'm just going to tell them they should be winning this game. I'm going to be passionate. Let's try a little passionate. We should be winning this fairly comfortably. Or at all, actually. I will take a sneaky win here. There we go. Line up before the non-existent crowd. And oh, I thought for a moment that was not going to be a kick-off highlight, but an actual chance. Not a hope. It's the early moments just settling in. No shots as yet. We're still getting shots, but we're not putting them away at the moment. Seems to be our big problem. Here we go. I say that, and we bundle it in. Bell from, a good 4 inches out. Hammers that home after a little bit of toing and throwing in the box. See, so it's a Morrison cross. Osborne heads it down. Comes off the crossbar. Bell scrambles it in. Hey, we'll take that goal of the season. Alright, maybe not. Right, Zaccardi with a goal kick. Osborne, I'm happy here. I'm looking. This is looking up. We actually got a shot on target. Davies to Lane with the cross. There's no one there for that cross, but Bell might make it. Hey, that was quite a run from. And Lane. Sorry, we're actually starting this well, and I'm lost for words. Lane has made it 2-0 in the 16th minute. What was all this pessimism? Oh, we're not going to go up. This title race might just be back on. Yes, I was getting very worried because our form had fallen away to absolutely nothing. I was thinking, we're going to fluff this in the last few games. But it might be the case So if this can build the confidence, we'll be well away. I just need to find someone to work with Bell up front, because Longstaff is not doing a job. Here comes Turner. Bell, has he been sized down? No. Oh, but he's won it back and he scored. I think one of those tackles might have been a foul, you know. Oh, that beating his chests about. No idea, but I thought that might have been a foul. I was fairly sure that was going to be a push, but no. Welcome to the amateur leagues. We've been fairly lucky this season that we've only lost one player. In an amateur save, I would expect much more turnover of players than that, because obviously there's no contracts, there's no transfer fees, there's no wages, and Bell's got his hat-trick. Well, I'm going to stop fretting on this particular game, because we seem to be doing a very good job here. I mean, Galgate just can't handle this, and they've got what their centre back there is doing. Is it centre back or is it the right back? Just playing everyone on side. Yeah, they're really struggling in defence now. Right, I'm going to praise them. I think 4-0 up in the first half. That deserves praise. This is where we concede. No, Zakani collects it cleanly. We might even get a clean sheet. Oh, and Bell's away. Can he get a fourth? Yes, he can. Oh, it's party time for Bell. Still not quite sure who he's saluting there. The terraces are empty. He seems to be averaging crowds in the low teens at the moment. Low teens, 16, 17. That's mid-teens, isn't it? Teens don't start till 13. Anyway. Yeah, their defence is having an absolutely woeful game. The only reason ours isn't is because they've not had a go at it yet. Right, here we go, Osborne. Hesse, O'Brien. Wait for the hoof forward. Oh no, hoof forward, a pretty triangle instead. Say a pretty triangle, a two-sided triangle. There's the hoof. There's the hoof, and Bell's away again. And he's blasted it wide. Good news is I reckon we'll get 3 points from this game. I was expecting us to struggle a bit more with this. Now, we've had 10 shots, 6 on target. That's something we've been struggling with, because usually for 10 shots, I would expect 3 or 4 on target at most. So that is a dramatic improvement. I think the fact that he's falling to Bell is probably helping us. So we've given Longstaff. Hang on, if I go to the tactics, we've given him all the help we can. We've put him in his natural role, which is target man in support. I think that's pretty sure that's his preferred role. And he's still, oh no, he's playing a good game today. Maybe it's been my mistake all along. They're finally gelling. So you can tell I know what I'm doing. No, they do appear to be finally gelling. 2 assists. I missed those. My apologies, Mr. Longstaff. You appear to have finally settled. Keep it going. So if we can keep a clean sheet will be wonderful. If Longstaff can actually nab himself a goal, that will help. Because I mean, he's played 8 games now, he's not scored yet. He has grabbed his first 2 assists for the club, so that's going to help. I'd love to see him get on the team sheet if he's going to stay with us. It's amazing how you can change your opinion on a player in 9 minutes, isn't it? But that appears to be what I've just done. Hey, I'm not proud, I was wrong. Very straightforward. It just took him a while to settle in. And we still need to work. Oh, yeah, we still need to work on that, because simple ball over the top between the 2 centre backs goes the run, and we've conceded again. But I mean, he's missed a tackle. In fairness, he's been there for the tackle. He's just missed it. So it's not like they've just been caught flat. So there you go. There's a silver lining for you. So yeah, it's only 5 minutes into the second half. I say it's been much quieter, but there we go. Turner with a big ball over the top to Bell. That's his 5th. Oh wow. I think he's enjoying this game. I suspect. Yeah, he's just done the defence for pace there. And well, what's the goalkeeper going to do? He's going to rush out or keep to his line. There you go, he's now playing a 10. Oh wow. Having said that, if you're a striker, you score 5 goals. If that's not a 10, you want to have a word with the statisticians, don't you? This will do, because goal difference is going to be a big thing. We do have a slender lead on goal difference. Here goes Bell again. It's 6. It's a double hat-trick. If that's a thing, he's got it. And that's no nonsense Route 1 stuff. Zagardi with the mighty hoof up front. And it's, yeah, welcome to non-league football. So now we're calm and confident. And actually, oh, it's 6-2. I'll pause it there. I think he's going to need the standing ovation here, isn't he? So let's... Do we bring him off on a 10? Give him his 10? No, I'm going to leave him on the pitch, actually. Who's tired? No one's tired. Longstaff might be. I'm going to bring him off. He's done a good game. But I think he's still gaining match fitness. I'm going to give him credit where credit's due. He's playing an 8.9, 2 assists. He's had a good game. It's not quite a change for the sake of it, but it's more or less a change for the sake of it. We don't need to see there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just beat the lot of us. 20 minutes ago, got 7. Can we get 8? Do you reckon we can get this up to 8? I don't think you're going to see this every episode. So if you've seen the previous episodes, you know full well that you're not going to see this every time. But anyway, laying to Bell. He's after number 7. He's after number 7. He's not got it. It's a decent save from the keeper. But yeah, it's our shots on target now. That has improved immensely. Oh, Morrison in on the act. There you go. Morrison volley at the near post for number 8. Again, there's no tracking back there. The goalkeeper doesn't have... Once he's committed to not getting that forward ball, once he's committed to blocking the shot, he hasn't hope there. The only concern with this is when you've got a player who scores 6 goals, is that where are your other goals coming from? But if he's getting 6, it's not a... Alright, 8-3. Yeah, very, very much a non-league score, this. I say non-league, I mean amateur league. Yeah, the sort of thing you might see on your local parks pitch on a Sunday. That's the sort of scoreline we have now. There we go, we've conceded 3 and Zacardi's still playing an 8.2. And oh no, I'm not wanting to go more defensive. Because I'm not, because he scored 8 and I'm going, oh, there we go, full time. Well, so the full time score, Dalton United 8, Goalgate 3. Welcome to the West Lancashire League. They had some stinkers in defence there, didn't they? Kirkham on a 5.9, Webster on a 5.7. Whoever Moyo came on for, we only played a 5.6, and we will have a quick sneaky peeky at as ratings before we leave this page. There we go, man of the match. Obviously, Andy Bell with 6 goals, playing a 10. 2 assists from Longstaff, 8.9. He came off, but he had a stormer of a game. Zaccardi 8-2, Morrison 8-1, 8-9 for Jay Turner, 9 9 for Josh. Oh, we could just go through the whole team doing that, couldn't we? They're absolutely wonderful. There we go. I'm happy with that. Right. So we'll get to the next game very shortly. Good game. Well done. We do have some transfer news going into our last game of the episode, and that is that Sean Hesse has left us for Mersey Harps. Now, obviously, we're on amateur contracts, so there's no transfer fee or anything like that involved. So if a player wants to go, they just go. Now, he's originally from Liverpool, is Sean Hesse, so he might be moving close to home. You never know. FM19 might be that realistic. Right, but now we have, drum roll please, I'll show you the league table and I'll reveal our next opponents. So we are top by 2 and we're clear of 3rd place by 2, but our opponents are said at 3rd place. Our Croston Sports, we're away in Croston. It's a village just outside Preston, I believe. Oh, I didn't think they played there. Okay, well, there you go. It shows what I know. Okay, so we're away at Croston Sports. We do have, let's have a look at the team. We have one change to the team for the last game, and that is that, of course, Hesse's gone. So Tim Pearce is coming in. He's 1 silver star, but he does have some potential, and he's going to have to learn his trade at some point. So he gets thrown into the fray. So that's the only change from the first 11. We're still going balanced. I'm not expecting another 8, I'll tell you that, but vaguely optimistic. A win here could make promotion very likely. So, pick up where we left off. Yeah, that sounds good. I said birthday, show them why. Favorite say, no, I'm going to be passionate. I'm going to go with passion. Right, yeah, we'll go with that. And that worked really well. Oh, they've got supporters. Oh, we're going to be intimidated by that, aren't we? There were people in that stand. Oh, big match. Big match. Right, come on. Just be a kickoff highlight. Oh no, just be a hoof forward to Bell and a chance early on. And oh, good save from the keeper. It was straight at him, but I'm going to give credit there. And we get a corner. Well, we're inside the first minute still. And they break away. Yep, that's cleared. Oh well, we nearly had a very early lead then. Nearly. So settled down now after a manic first minute, the first 15 passed by with now. And their free kick, we'll clear that away, thank you very much. I'll go and close him down, thank you. And we broke it up nicely. Here's Longstaff with a beautiful ball to Bell. And here we go, this could be it. No, nice tackle, nice defending there. Usually expect him to get clattered at this level. Here comes the corner, and that's, nowhere. So all going well so far. How's Pearce doing? 6-7. He's happy enough there. Bell isn't doing so good. He's on a 6-5, but yeah, hopefully this is our highlight. Go on, win that. Oh, let's go down there. Close down. Thank you. Got cleared away beautifully, but the immediate danger was gotten rid of. And in it, oh, I say that, and in comes the cross, and that's a lovely finish from Fielding. We don't need to see that again, do we? No, we don't. Ooh. They have picked up an injury. I don't want to say, oh, that's good news for us. Oh, hang on, have I accidentally paused it? I think I have, you know. I think I've Oh, no, Jay Turner. I was thinking, is it just posting at random? No, it isn't. Right, Turner's not, well, he's injured. We'll see what's up with him in a bit. But Trotman can come on for him. Other than that, hang on, can I give him a team talk as well? Oh, blimey. I've not seen this. Oh, there we go. There it is. I've found it. I have faith in you. Go out and make a difference. There we go. I think that was just specifically to the player, wasn't it? Okie dokie. So there we go. There comes our sub on. And Braxton with the free kick. A penalty. A bit of pushing in the area, perhaps? I didn't see it, I'll be honest. Braxton with the spot kick. And it's saved. It might be one of those days, you know, folks. Right, I'm going to show some passion. Right, Trotman with the free kick. Ooh, grazed over the bar. Right. 1-0 down. All is not lost. All is definitely not lost. I'm still looking up in admiration, but no, get out there and do stuff. Show me desire. Shows you want to win. I'm sticking with balanced for now. We might have to go positive. No, we're getting the shots. Oh, we're going to have to go positive because we're not dominating the shot here, are we? There we go. That might or might not help. It might leave us exposed at the back. He says, looking at them exposed at the back. No, it's not a penalty. Surely. Yes, it's a penalty. We could be 2 down here. Oh, Zaccardi with the save. It was blasted straight at him, but oh, credit him with that. Right, hang on. No, some sort of encouraging thing. I'll push forward. That's 25 minutes. Give it a bit of a push. They're frustrated. They're fired up. They're a bit confused by that. It might not have been the best instructions given. I'll give you that. That's all right. Keep them going backwards. Right. Beautiful long lump up front. Here comes Bell. Hits the bar. Post even. We really should have been getting something out of this. Right. We've got absolutely nothing to lose here, so we're going to go attacking. Let's have a look. What can we do for the last quarter hour that's actually going to make a great difference? Is anyone really struggling? Well, Pierce is, but we've got absolutely no one to replace him. Oh, if I were to bring in... You see, I've not really got that much on the bench that's going to improve matters. No, I'm going to leave it. We're going to go attacking. We're going to leave it there. And we're going to hope for the best. Here comes Trotman with the free kick. Lofted in and lofted wide. We could do better than that. Right, now we go attacking. He's apprehensive. I don't know why he's apprehensive. He's our Trotman. Right, one last shout. No, not opposition instructions. Shout. No wonder they get confused, you know. Right, one last shout, and that shout is going to be... We demand more. Nice and generic. Oh, and Braxton robs the ball. Oh, it's a Bell. Come on. An equaliser here will make all the difference. And he's hit the post for the 2nd time in the match. Oh, how have we not won this game? Right. Braxton with the corner. Come on. Here is a cheeky little equaliser. Alright, we've got a throw. There's something interesting with this, Morrison. Oh, that's interesting. Davies. Braxton. And, well, not really supposed to be shooting from there, Mr. Braxton. But, at least he had a stab. Well, we're looking like ending it on a 1-0 defeat. In fact, we are ending it on a 1-0 defeat. So, we go into the last couple of games. Squeaky bum time. We'll see how squeaky those bums are. Okay, so we've got 4 games to go, and it is looking very tight at the top. Croston Sports are 1 point ahead of us. We're in second. Top 2 go up, I say, of course. Top 2 go up. Horwich thankfully lost today to Kendal United, so they're now 2 points behind us. And, I mean, you can't even count out Mill Hill. Well, you probably can, actually, because, yeah, they've got to overtake 2 teams there. So they're probably not in the running. But there's 3 teams within 3 points of each other and 4 games to go, which means next time we'll be straight back tomorrow. Because we've got 4 games to go, we'll be doing all of those on a thing, because it is a promotion running. So we'll be back next time tomorrow, home to Furness Rovers in a big Furness derby, and then we'll be going down to Blackburn to play Mill Hill St Peters. Hope to catch you then. Thank you ever so much for watching, and ta-ra for now.